Hey everybody. All right, we're quarantined, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't be working out, pushing ourselves, challenging ourselves. It's time to get on the offensive, not just be on the defense, sitting around doing nothing. So we're gonna get on the offense. I'm gonna go through a full workout that is gonna be done with minimal equipment, and it's kind of the same format we use here at Breakthrough Fitness. We're gonna start off with some core and explosive work. We're gonna go into some direct leg work. Then we're gonna follow that with some upper body work. And then we're gonna finish with some conditioning type training. And you're gonna get a conditioning response from this entire workout. I'm gonna build in a couple of different progressions for you. And I'll give you some options if you have weights, don't have weights, things like that. So I'm gonna think you're warmed up already. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with what we call our core explosive section in our workout. We like to always start with that first. So what we're gonna do is some explosive jumps. Now you get to define explosive, but I want you to act like you're on a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? I'm gonna start in this back corner. We're gonna do what we call an explosive single leg jump. And I'm gonna go for 20 seconds. I'm gonna start here in 5 seconds and show you how it looks. I'm gonna go with the diagonal pattern, and I'm gonna just mix it up where I'm jumping. So I'm trying to really leap back and forth, okay? You're trying to really get after it. Each square, you can go to any which one you want, hit those angles, and really trying to push off, leap, okay? Back and forth, across, and that's about 20 seconds. Now I'm gonna go right down. After that, we're gonna go into a bear crawl hold. So here, knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, 20 seconds. I'm gonna show you that real time. Here, you think this is just too easy? Try to go up into a hold, okay? You'll find this will be pretty fine for you. Okay, you can alternate. Hold that. Test yourself. And that's about 20 seconds. Gonna go over onto my back, onto the ground, single leg hip thrust. Bring this knee to the chest. I want you to hold it. This knee, you're pushing through your heel. Push that hip to the sky. Hold it down. We're gonna go 20 seconds each leg. I'm going to show you each thing we do in real time, so this video isn't going to be short, but gives you everything you need for a really good home workout. Full body. Push through that heel, squeeze that glute. Right now my left leg's on the ground. That's the glute. I should be feeling it in. You should be feeling it in. And that's roughly 20 seconds. So now I would rest a minute, and I want you to do that sequence 3 to 4 times, depending on how much time you have, all right? So that would be sequence 1. After that, after you finish 3 rounds, 4 rounds of that, take a little bit of a break, maybe a couple minutes, and we're gonna go into our leg circuit, which is gonna be a rear foot elevated split squat, what we call a Bulgarian split squat. And we're going to pair that with a hold at the bottom. So we're going to do anywhere from 6 to 12 repetitions on the Bulgarian split squat. And then we're going to go right into a hold on that same leg for 30 seconds. Then we're going to rest maybe a few seconds, do the other leg like that, and then we'll rest a minute, and you'll repeat this sequence 3 to 4 times. I'll show you how it looks. So I actually got a bucket because we've loaned out all of our equipment. And you guys may not have benches or things like that. So find something maybe about knee height or just slightly below your knee. I'll have my weights, okay? I'm gonna move that there. You're gonna put a foot, you look where my thing, my toe's not on it, my foot's flat, so your arch of your foot is gonna be on that. From here, if you don't have weights, no problem, you're gonna go body weight. You're gonna dip down into it, come back up, down, keep that stomach tight, do 6 reps. Then I'm gonna go right into a hold. Drop down, knees barely off the ground. 20 to 30 seconds. That's burning. Time under tension. Especially if you don't have much weight, you're gonna go for a higher rep range. So I did 6, body weight, you might get 12 to 15 each leg. Then grab my weights again. I'm gonna go with the other foot. Get your balance. Your feet are split. My 6 reps. Get my 30-second hold, which I think was more like 20 that last time. Get your bucket right. Chair works well. Anything, the couch. That's burning. That was like 20 seconds. So, rest a minute, minute and a half right now. You'll do that sequence 3 times. All right? Once you're done with that, rest a couple more minutes. Now, we're gonna go into some upper body. And it all comes down to repetitions. I'm not that concerned with. If all you got is real light weights, you're gonna go higher repetitions. If you got a little bit heavier weights that push you more, you can go where you fatigue out maybe 6 to 8 reps. So I'm gonna have my 1 dumbbell set up like that. And we're gonna do an alternating push-up. So I'm gonna be going over it. So it's gonna look like this. I got one hand on the dumbbell, other hand in my normal push-up position. You can do them from the knees, or I'm gonna do it in a regular push-up. So I'm here, I'm gonna go down, up, and transfer my hand. You can step it, or you're just walking it, or you can make it explosive if you got the strength to do that. And we're just gonna go till we can't. So it may be like this. You may be from your knees, okay? You may be able to do that. And once you fatigue, that's the set. Take a few second rest. You're gonna grab your dumbbell. We're gonna do a single leg stance. So you're gonna put that foot behind you a little bit. I want you to hinge, bend, your back should look like mine. Now I'll round it up, tight stomach, and give me 1 arm rows. I'm gonna just do 10 for the sake of the video. Switch the sides. So that's your pair. Push up, alternating over that dumbbell, 1 arm dumbbell rows. Okay? You're gonna do that sequence 3 to 4 times. And if you keep the tempo right and rest about a minute after you do the superset, both exercises, you're gonna get all this done in an hour. So that's sequence number 3. I'm breathing a little bit heavy. You'll have rest built in. The next pair, half kneeling press. So if you have multiple dumbbells, great, you're gonna go lighter, of course. You're gonna get a half kneeling stance. So my left knee's down. I'm gonna press with my left hand. Stomach drawn in a little bit tight. That glute, left glute tight. Press, okay? Don't be leaning back and arching back. You press until you can't keep good form. Technical failure, we call it. So let's say I did all my reps. I'll switch sides. I like anywhere 6 to 12. Like I said, it depends on the equipment you have. So I finished that set. And then I'm gonna do what's called a dumbbell pullover. If you have a stability ball, I'm gonna demonstrate it with that. If you don't, we can do this on the ground. I'm gonna grab my weight right there on my knee. I'm sitting on the ball. My hand on there, other hand on top. I'm gonna roll out till just my upper back is on the ball. You see my glutes are up and tight. So we're getting a hip bridge, getting a little core movement as well. From here, lower in, lower the weight, get a good stretch, drive it back up and over. If you're too far this way on the ball and you go to do this, you're gonna fall. Make sure you're right here, just the upper back on the ball. Go down, pull it up and over. Up and over. Keep those shoulders into your armpits. You don't want to be all shrugged up. Keep them down. Lower that weight slow. Pull it over. All right, so that's your other sequence. Half kneeling press, dumbbell pullover. 3 to 4 sets. All right. So, now you've done your core explosive circuit. You did your leg circuit. You did your first upper body circuit, your second upper body circuit. Now we would be finishing off the workout with what we call a finisher, AKA happy ending. We're gonna do body weight, squat jumps, push-ups, okay? We're gonna do what we call a countdown. So you're gonna do 10 squat jumps. Now if you don't jump, just do squats. Then we're gonna do 10 push-ups. You're gonna stand up, 9 squat jumps, 9 push-ups, 8, 8, 7, 7, all the way down to 1, all right? So, squat jump from the side. Get those hips back. You don't have to get all the way down here. Right there is fine. Jump, hands soft. 9, 10, right to the ground. Get your 10 push-ups. You'll be back on your feet, 9 more jumps. And then you'll be back to the ground, 9 push-ups. All right? Rest as needed to get that done. No matter how long it takes you. What I would do is time it, that last part, and if it took you 3 minutes, let's say, the objective next time you do this workout, maybe a day or 2 later, is to be under 3 minutes. Okay? So that's a good full body workout. You're gonna feel great from that. You can do that Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Throw in some low intensity cardio, walks, bike rides, whatever it is. Maybe a metabolic circuit type workout. And you're good to go, all right? That's all, everything we did it's in the, right underneath the video. Give it a try, guys. And I'll be bringing you more stuff next week. Keep moving. Just in place at home.